Hello everyone, welcome to Harshi Eclass. I am Rani. Today I will explain you about angles and exercise 4.3 which is given in class 6 mathematics chapter 4 basic geometrical ideas. Angles. An angle is made up of two rays starting from a common initial point. Here ray starts at one point and extends endlessly in one direction. It has only one end point. Now in this figure two rays OP, ray OP and ray OQ. They both are meeting at a common point that is called O. The two rays forming the angle are called the arms or sides of the angle. For this picture, for this image, the arms of the angle are ray OP and ray OQ. And the common point where these two rays are meeting, the initial point, that is called vertex of the angle. Here the vertex of the angle is point O. Vertex is the singular form. Vertices. Vertices is the plural of this word vertex. Point O is the vertex in this angle. Angles are made when corners are found. When two rays meet at a common initial point, they form a corner, that is the angle. It is going to be represented by a small curve. Angle is represented by a small curve. Definition of angle. A figure which is formed by two rays or lines that shares a common endpoint is called an angle. Always while writing the name of the angle, it is important to write the vertex in the middle letter. Should be written in the middle of the letters. For example, name of this angle is angle POQ. Vertex of this angle is point O. It should be written in the middle. In this angle, interior and exterior parts are there. Like in the previous video, I explained you that a circle has interior, exterior, like that. Angle also have interior and exterior. So here, interior part, the part which is present inside these two rays. These two rays, this is called interior. Interior of this angle. Outside part of this angle, that is called exterior. But in circular figures, the interior part is limited, that is fixed. But in angles, it is going to be extends indefinitely, because these rays are going to be extend indefinitely. So interior of the angle also extends indefinitely. Exercise 4.3. Name the angles in the given figure. There is a figure which is labeled as A, B, C, D. So the angles, we are going to write the names of the angles. Angles names we can write in two forms. One is the simple form, that is here there are four angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Four angles are there. First name, angle A. It is a simple form of this angle name. We can also write it as angle DAB. Here two arms AD and AB. AD and AB are meeting at a common point, that is called A, angle A. It is the vertex, so it will come in the middle of the name. Another one, angle B, we can write it as angle ABC, vertex B. Next, angle C or angle BCD. Here we are representing the vertex angle C. Angle D or angle CDA. These are the names of the angles which are present in this figure. In the given diagram, name the points. A. in the interior of angle DOE. In the interior of angle DOE. See, angle DOE. Angle DOE is this one. Interior of this figure, up to this part, there is the interior of this figure. Inside this figure, there is only one point, that is point A. Point A. B1. In the exterior of angle EOF. In the exterior of angle EOF. Angle EOF. Exterior, outside. Outside points are point C, point A, point D. 3 points are there. Those are point C, A and D. On angle EOF. On angle EOF. Here angle EOF is this one. On this angle EOF, there are 4 points. One is F, O, E. Another one B. Total 4 points are there. Point E, B, O and F. 4 points are there. Third one. Draw rough diagrams of two angles such that they have one point in common. One point in common. So here already rough diagram is drawn. Let's label it. There are 3 rays meeting at a common point. First one OA, next one ray OB, third one ray OC. One point in common. Here the common point is O, where these 3 rays are meeting. So angle COB and angle BOE have point O in common. Next, second one. Draw rough diagrams to show the angle that they have 2 points in common. A question is 1 point in common, now 2 points in common. Same type of angle, same picture is drawn. Let's label it. Common point, here I am labeling it as P, common point P. Then ray PA, PB, PC. Angles, 2 angles are forming 2 angles and 2 points in common. The 2 points in common are P and B. Here the 2 points in common are P and B because the first angle is angle CPB. And the next angle you can name it as angle BPA. Angle BPA. In both these there are 2 common points B and P. Angle CPB and angle BPA have points P and B in common. C1, 3 points in common. 3 points in common. For that, 3 rays, label it as O, common point. Initial point is O. Ray OA, ray OC and ray OD. 3 rays are there. But in this ray OC, there is another point also there, that is B. That is B. Now the names of these angles. Names of these angles are, first one AOC, angle AOC, and the second one angle COD, angle COD. Here they have 3 points in common. Those are OBC. OBC. These 3 points are common in this figure. 4 points in common. Let's observe the given figure here. In this figure there are 3 rays meeting at a common point, that is O, and the angles formed by them are angle AOD and angle BOD. The common points The common points in both these angles are, in these two angles are D, E, C and O. Four common points are there in this figure. Angle AOD and angle BOD have four common points. O, C, D and E are in common. In case the question is draw rough diagrams of two angles such that they have 5 points in common. The question is to show 5 points in common. You can label it one more point on it, G. Now there are 5 points in common. What are they? D, E, C, G and O. Those are common points which are going to be shared, which are going to become under these two angles. One ray in common. There are three rays in this picture, that is OA, ray OA, ray OB and ray OC. And the angles formed here are angle COB and angle BOA. Angle COB and angle BOA. In these two angles, there is one common ray. That common ray is OB. Ray OB is the common between angle COB and angle BOA. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.